Senator Blumenthal.
Thanks, Mr. Chairman, and thank you both for your service, your distinguished careers, both of you as prosecutors and Mr. Federico as a public defender. I've followed the hearing and some of your answers, and I wonder, I just want to be absolutely clear, as a member of the Judge Advocate General Corps, you don't choose your own cases, do you?
No, Senator.
They are assigned to you?
Yes, Senator.
How does that happen?
Senator, as a prosecutor, if you're charged with investigating a matter, you do so, and then until recently in a law change, almost all of the time, the decision whether to refer charges to court-martial was done by the convening authority. Of course, in the National Defense Authorization Act that's being implemented now, there were some changes to that, and now uniformed judge advocates will make those charging decisions. But as a line prosecutor, the cases were brought to you by commanders referring them for investigation. And the same as a defense counsel. Once someone was charged and entitled by statute to counsel, it was sent over for a request. As an officer in charge, I made some of those assignment decisions, and we detailed military counsel to represent service members.
And as a public defender, you don't choose your own cases, do you?
No, sir, I do not.
How does that happen?
Once someone is brought in for initial appearance, usually upon arrest, for example, if they've been indicted, they are going to be brought in before a U.S. magistrate judge, such as Judge Kohler, and the court will appoint counsel to represent them. Our office is there to represent most persons. Of course, we have conflicts, and we have a Criminal Justice Act panel of really fine jurists as well. It's our job then, once we're court appointed, to zealously represent our clients.
You're not rewarded for, as people commonly say, getting people off. You're not increased in salary if you get an acquittal. You're there to represent that person, present the best possible defense, because that's your duty as an advocate, just as the prosecutor has a duty on behalf of the United States government to be as zealous as possible. But you're there really to make the legal system work, correct?
Correct, Senator. I could not agree more.
And so the suggestion by Senator Lee that somehow, as a judge, you will skew the process because of your background, your adherence is to the rule of law, correct?
Absolutely, yes, Senator.
Thank you. Thanks, Mr. Chairman.
If there are no further questions, I thank the